Hi, this is Lightroom Guy D.A. Wagner. 2 years ago, I was in southern France to photograph the wild white horses of the Camargue, and although the weather wasn't very cooperative, photographing the horses was absolutely amazing. I want to share with you this scene so you can get an idea of my experience and see one of the photos that resulted from the shoot. And the laughter that you hear at the end of this clip is my wife, who's standing off camera to my right and is thoroughly delighted by this. This particular run of the horses produced this photo. Let's take a look at how I developed it. This is the raw capture and it's pretty dark and gray. First I developed using the auto feature with Lightroom's Smart Machine Learning. But then I used the radial filter to do what I call handwork, because I know I can take this photo much further. The dynamic of this before and after shows just how much you might be missing in some of your photos. This is a speeded up version of my radial filter process. To bring the lead horse forward, I start by creating a radial over her face and increasing the exposure. Here I'm using the radial's erase brush to remove the halo that was created by my radial. Then another radial is created over her left eye and exposure and shadow are increased. A little bit of erasing is needed here where it's too bright. And I'm doing the same thing with the right eye and erasing where it's needed. I'm using the on-off switch to see the before and after of my radial work. This girl's nose is too dark, so I lighten it up. This pink patch is a distraction, so I make it darker. Now I'm creating a reverse vignette by drawing an ellipse over the entire herd and lightening the exposure and shadows to bring the whole herd visually toward the viewer. Here are some more on and off previews so I can see the effects of the radial filters I've added to my photo. Okay, so I've gone over this really quickly because I wanted to show you my process. So it's not really a how-to video, it's more inspirational so you can see how I do some of my work. And hopefully this has inspired you to go ahead and try the radial filter with some of your own photographs.